Good evening, everyone. I'm out and about, just on my own land here. Just one of those days where you gotta take your gun and go look for some rabbits. I would have taken the Hyper Raptor, but I don't have any small game tips for that yet. Hopefully, someday I'll be using one of those new demons to try to get a rabbit. But anyways, I'm out here trying to, even if a squirrel, this is a little cold, but if a squirrel wandered out, I wouldn't be opposed to trying to get one of those either. But I'm out here just checking it out, so coming across all kinds of deer signs. I'll put some of them up here. It's a nice path they've decided to take now that hunting season's done. Punks. They're all converging right here, right in front of my stand. Isn't that how it always goes? Oh dear. Good grief. Right next to the house. It's a little crazy. Deer just know. They know when it's safe for some reason. But I wanted to take this video and this time while I'm walking around to just kind of cover something that has been brought up in my comments, which I appreciate, guys. Bring up stuff in the comments. What bows you like, crossbows you like, what guns you like. I mean, that stuff's interesting to me. What your thoughts are, what your opinions are. We all have our opinions, we all have our thoughts, we all have our likes, our dislikes, and that's what makes the world great. If we were all the same, that'd suck. But thankfully, God has given us all different personalities. But I wanted to talk a little bit about Ravin. In one of my videos, I mentioned that not everyone can afford ravens, including myself. Now, I had a comment, and I appreciate it, where he said, you have all that land, you have the ability to buy a raven. And he's not wrong. I could go and buy a raven today if I really wanted to. Here's where I'm at. And I wrote him back, and we had a nice conversation about it. I just said, it's a personal choice. It's a personal budget choice. Do I want to spend that money on a crossbow? Quite simply, the answer is no right now. Maybe someday. But right now, yes, I have this land, but it's not paid off all the way yet. So I'd rather pay extra towards paying off the land. And once that's done, I'll probably want to save that money towards buying more land. Does that mean that Raven's not a good crossbow? No. People love their Ravens. Look around. But for me, I'm not really shooting past 30 yards anyways. So it's a little bit of overkill. Look at that deer trail. Good grief. Look right there. Here's my blind I built this year. So, I don't know, 10 yards, if that, from my blind. But like I was saying, I'm not against ravens, guys. If you can afford to spend your hard-earned money on a raven, go do it. It's your money. Don't let some guy on YouTube tell you not to. And I'm not telling you not to. Spend the money on the product that's best for you. For me, Barnetts are my product. Get a quality bow at a good price. I'm not using it every day. And I'm not wanting to shoot 100 yards. And I don't want to spend that much money. I really don't. Well, that might change someday. I might want to spend more and get an upgrade. But for now, this is where I'm at. That's not where I'm spending my money. But again, that doesn't mean I don't like ravens. Good grief. If Raven sent me a bow, I wouldn't complain. I mean, would you? No. They're sweet. But they're expensive. And that's where I'm at right now, guys. Nothing against them. Nothing against 10 points. Their new ones look sweet. but they are expensive. There's another guy who covers crossbows quite a bit. Go check out his channel, Death by Bungie. Awesome channel, guys. He has a killer instinct. I've checked out some killer instincts. Not for me. They're just not for me. They work great for him. Everyone has different likes and dislikes. Makes the world great. Get the crossbow / bow / gun. That's right for you. If you're in my boat where you don't want to spend a whole bunch of money on a crossbow that you're shooting 2-3 deer with a year, keep checking out my channel. We're going to try to cover more bayonet crossbows that might be in your price range. If anyone else sends me bows, I'll try them out too. We're not against other brands, guys. Don't get me wrong with that. I just really like bayonet. It's worked great for me in the past, continues to work great for me now. So, that's just my little spiel there. Keep up the comments though, guys. Even the guy that brought that up, I absolutely appreciate that. It gives us stuff to talk about. And that's good. Especially in the middle of winter, where it's cold and there's no rabbits to shoot. Or squirrels. And turkey season's not here yet. So, hope you guys are all doing good. Hoping to have some more Barnett stuff to check out here soon. I'm in talks with them to get some more of that stuff tested for you guys, just so you kind of have a better idea. There's not a lot of videos out there about good videos, in-depth, long-term reviews on stuff. And that's what I want to give you. So, if you like this kind of stuff, please just hit subscribe. I've had a few companies say, well, once you get more subscribers. So, I don't want to beg, but if you could, hit that subscribe button. We'll get you some more products out here, more stuff to review. I am freezing. So, I've been out walking around looking for squirrels, rabbits, anything, and there's just nothing. Except a ton of deer tracks, because they know the season's over. We'll catch you next time, guys. Thanks for coming along. Not a very long video today, but just wanted to cover, I don't hate Ravin. I would love a Ravin. It's not my financial choice at this point in my life. If it's yours, great. Have fun with it. We'll catch you next time, guys.